More this September we're taking you on a whirlwind, and impossibly stylish world tour. But don't bother packing your passport. This odyssey is all thanks to the globally minded designers who simply refuse to see borders, from Karl Lagerfeld to Hedi Slimane, Stella McCartney to Jun Takahashi, Riccardo Tisci to Demna Gvasalia. Yet for all of this intrepid traveling, the final destination always remains the same: your closet. This fall, here's what you'll want to take along for the ride: one of the new coats, strong on design, rich in detail, the electric bright tech colors, not traditionally autumnal but perfect for the year-round wardrobes of right now, and any one of the chic and surprising ways to go head first. The whole season, in fact, takes us to unexpected places. You might call it a trip. Karl Lagerfeld might be the original boundary-breaking fashion designer. Raised in bourgeois comfort in Hamburg, he set off for Paris and Pierre Balmain's studio when he was a teenager, and his work caught the attention of the couturier. Soon bored at Balmain, he left to become the head designer at the Staid House of Jean Pateau, but he was soon bored there, too, and, disillusioned with the world of the haute couture, left for Rome to study his favorite composer, Bellini. In 1965, however, he met the quintet of formidable Fendi sisters. By his own estimate, he has since traveled to Rome 800 times. In 1982, Alain Wertheimer hired Lagerfeld to revamp Chanel. When I came to Chanel, I said to Mr. Wertheimer, "Let's make a pact, like Faust with the devil," Lagerfeld says. But we don't know who is the devil and who is Faust. In 1992, when the supremely erudite Rosamund Bernier went to call on Lagerfeld, she noted that the designer owned 7 houses in 4 countries, each furnished with museum-quality antiques, state-of-the-art contemporary commissions, and 250,000 books. Now he lives with his beloved cat, Choupette, surrounded by the tools of his work and food for his mind. "I have so much to do that I'm not so much for traveling anymore," Lagerfeld says. "For Chanel alone I do 10 collections, and I do it all myself, all the sketches." Those Chanel projects include showcasing the Métiers d'Art collections around the world, drawing attention to the skills of the great fashion fournisseurs that Chanel has acquired to ensure their survival, among them the embroidery house of Lesage, the feather and flower establishment of La Marie, shoemakers Mazzara, and milliner Maison Michel, and initiating the trend for exotic destination presentations. After forays to Mumbai, Salzburg, Dubai, Seoul, Havana, Singapore, and Linlithgow, in Scotland, Lagerfeld staged a triumphant homecoming in Hamburg last year. Savagely unsentimental, relentlessly unnostalgic, he remains, in his 9th decade, fueled by his insatiable curiosity and a passion for the present and the future. "I have a strong survival instinct," he says. Hamish Bowles Marine Serre. It's a broiling hot July day in Paris, and the electric fan valiantly whirring away to cool down. Marine Serre's studio has its work cut out for it. Yet Serre doesn't seem unduly bothered. Her 5'0" frame is clad in a billowing dress, and she's sipping water from a tumbler not much bigger than a shot glass. But then, heat is something that she has had to get used to lately. While this 26-year-old Marseille native has only been in business for about a year, she now has 15 employees, 70 retailers, 1 LVMH prize, and 3 collections to her name. "A year ago I was in school and couldn't even pay for my apartment," she says. "But I'm not scared, because I have nothing to lose."